Rebel, what's up with you, bro?
What's good with it, man? What's good with it?
What you got going for 2020, man?
Man, we just trying to make money, period. Any way we can do it. I don't care how it could be made, rap, whatever. We trying to make money. All 2020, all 2021, 22, 23, keep counting it. We trying to keep counting it.
You got any mixtapes coming out there?
I'm gonna drop one mixtape. I'm gonna call it GWOAT, Greatest White Boy of All Time, or Greatest White of All Time. I ain't really just tripping on dropping.
You gonna call it what? Say that.
GWOAT, Greatest White of All Time.
So
GWAT. Greatest White of All Time.
Okay, like what's the thought process behind that name?
Man, I'm just that white boy. I'm that white boy. I'm that white boy that grew up in your hood. I'm that white boy, the only white boy that was on your block. I'm him. That white boy that you mad at, I'm him too. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I'm the greatest white boy of all time. I take pride in this shit. I take pride. I'm not trying to be something. I'm not trying to nothing. I take pride of who I am and what I am. And that's just really where it came from. I just feel like I'm great.
For sure. You got like any features, anything on their tape? Like, any like other artists on their tape?
Sauce Walka is gonna be on there. Josie, he gonna be on there. I got a few other people I want to work with too. Probably throw some few things on there. I don't know if he'll be on the mixtape or not, but it definitely has some singles drop with him. There's a few people in the city I look forward to working with. Casino, Bank, people like that. So I'm gonna have a few features here and there. I don't want to get carried away with a lot of features because I don't want to have a hot song and go to perform it and I got this guy or I gotta wait on this guy. So I try to do a lot of stuff myself, but I like working with people in general. I just like being around people. I like being in the studio with different people. I learn from different people. Like when I got in the booth with Smoothie, I learned a lot just being in the booth with him for an hour. I learned a lot just from him. I done some features. I did some features with Sergeant on my last one. I got a feature with Smoothie on my last one.
You got any like features from any like major artists?
Not yet. It's coming though, cause I don't want to just spend my money on no artists. Whenever I feel like I can spend that money on my sponsors, I can spend like sponsoring it through Instagram, sponsoring it, or put it into my videos or clothes or you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm really focused on. Now, when the time comes, yeah, best believe I want me a peso, I want me a Bugatti Casino, I want all that when the time comes.
So you want some features from the Texas Rebels?
Yeah, Texas Rebel, man. Come on now. It's like Texas everything. Texas tattoos, Texas hats, Texas everything. Candy paint with Texas.
How did you get the name, the Texas Rebel?
Well, when I started off rapping, they called me Big Ready. Cause I'm big and I was always ready. Anybody want to do some woo. So I was gonna ride with that, and then my homeboy Roger, he was like, bro, your name Rebel, bro. He was like,
Rebel, your real name?
That's my real name. That's my birth name, bro. Real shit. So he was like, Rebel. He was like, that's perfect. He was like, you're white. Your name's Rebel. He was like, just be the Texas Rebel, man. Just be the Texas Rebel, motherfucker. So that's how the name really came about. And I liked it. I was like, cool shit, everything. I mean, all my tattoos, everything, it's all Texas from top to bottom. So I was cool with it. I fucked with it. I was 100% cool with it. And then after a while, it just kind of stuck. Like, it sounds perfect because you couldn't be the Arkansas Rebel.
Do you know
the Oklahoma Rebel.
Do you know the definition of rebel?
To rebel against authority. Ain't that what it is?
It's like a person who rises in opposition or on resistance against an establishment.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, so it fit real well. I lived my name, so I was like, cool, that worked.
So what it was like growing up for the Texas people?
It was hard, man. It was hard. Parents addict, you know what I'm saying? You listen to the music, you'll figure out everything. Ain't no cap in it, but parents was addicts, broke, dead broke. Lived in a trailer house. Half the time the lights weren't even on.
Did you have like a lot of 8 Mile comparisons growing up?
Oh yeah, I'm white. Paul Wall, Eminem, all that, but Post Malone, I can't stand when people call me that shit though, because really by the end of the day, them cats ain't nothing like me. They ain't nothing like Post Malone. That's he a rock star, you know what I'm saying? Eminem, he ain't no gangsta ass white boy. I mean, don't get me wrong, you throw it off and he might get mad at you or something, but he ain't just, and I don't know his background. He might have been in the streets like that. I don't know.
So do you listen to Eminem? Is Eminem?
I used to, yeah. My dad had me on Eminem.
If he drops something today, is he in your playlist?
Nah, not really. I respect him.
What's the last Eminem tape you listened to?
What did he come out with? That Kamikaze? That's pretty much where it ended for me.
Yeah.
The Kamikaze music, I think that's what he called it, the Kamikaze. That's kind of where it ended. Don't get me wrong, though. I mean, I respect the man. Yeah. In my eyes, he's a legend.
So have you been like keeping up with like the Nick Cannon and Eminem beef? Have you been seeing?
Nah, that shit's irrelevant to me. that ain't relevant. Nick Cannon, bro, you ain't relevant to me, man. Like, just real. I mean, don't get me wrong. I got mad respect for Manny, a good businessman. Whoop, whoop, this, that, and the other. But like, y'all just ain't really. I'd rather watch CJ and Bugatti Casino beef than Nick Cannon in there.
So where in Texas are you from?
I was born in Atlanta, Texas. But when I got about 7, I moved to Houston or Pearland. It's right on the outskirts of Houston, southeast Houston. And that's really where I developed a lot of the hood mentality and whatnot. I grew up it was a big trailer park. I'm talking about like 50 plus trailers. Even then, like I said, I was the only white boy on the block, nothing but vatos most of the time. So then I moved back down here when I started getting a little bit older. So I just took what I had from there and got here, and instead of vato, it wasn't vatos this time, you know what I'm saying? It was just some hood shit going on. So that's pretty much how it rolled out. I mean, it's just, I love the culture, man. I've always been a part of the culture. And people respect me for that. And that's what really got me. Is like, at first I was a wigger, you know what I'm saying? That's what everybody's saying, yeah, wigger. But then as time went on, I was like, nah, bro, like, who really with the shits? That's white boy with the shits. Yeah.
So how long you been rapping?
In high school, man, we used to have this thing called BLLK, Brothers Living Like Kings. My partner Buddha, he in jail. Last thing I heard on him, he doing like 30. And then my other partner, Sadat, we called him Surf. He lived in Michigan. He moved to Michigan. I ain't seen him in like 4 or 5 years, but that's what it started at. We was just, man, his dad, I remember one day we used to set up the booth in his dad's storage outside. His dad came out there with a shotgun. I told y'all to go home. Like, we would not want to leave. And then after a while, it broke up. And about, you know what I'm saying, I had to start being a man, had kids and stuff, so that shit kind of got pushed to the side. About 4 or 5 years of that. Then me and the chick broke up and whatnot. I had a little bit of money. Woo wasn't doing nothing with myself. I went to Fight Night, I think. No, there was an open mic or something. And this white boy jumped on stage. He ain't got no sauce, nothing. But people were going crazy just off the simple fact that he was white. You know what I'm saying? My partner was like, bro, you rap way better than him. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it kind of started bullying. Yeah. About 2 weeks went by, we went to Fight Night. Pulled up at Fight Night, I hear TK Barbie shit. I'm like, bro, that'd be cool just to pull up, just to hear my shit play.
What TK Barbie song was playing?
Breaking Necks. That's when Breaking Necks was hot around the city.
For sure.
So I was like, man, that'd be awesome just to pull up and hear my shit going. So that's where it really started kicking in then. Well, about a week went by after that, I posted a little status on Facebook. Hey, what about if I went and caught the feature with TK Barbie? My homeboy Roger hit me up. Hey, you serious, fool? You serious about rapping, fool? He's like, let's do it. So I went and copped the TK Barbie feature. His uncle, shout out to Grind Monster Records. His uncle had a studio. We went down there and cut that song, and it's been up there ever since.
So how long you been rapping?
Officially, like not bullshit.
How long you been rapping seriously?
Seriously, 6 months.
6 months.
When I dropped that TK, 6, 8 months, something like that.
So you started rapping?
Seriously.
Like July, June.
Something like that, yeah.
Last year.
Taking it real serious, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then, I mean, it ain't just really just like, whoa, but I noticed people was fucking with me.
Have you seen like growth? Do you feel like?
Oh, I see growth completely. I mean, my first video I dropped the TK Barbie, it only did like 1.2. I dropped that video today, it's already at almost 1K. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I see the growth. It's there, and and the sad part about it is it'd be even more there if I would have been just a little bit more consistent. But I mean, life throws stuff at you. Sometimes you can't control that. Sure. So yeah, about 8 months. So we look forward to it because I see a lot of these cats rapping, man. I start doing my research on people and stuff. I'm like, man, these cats been rapping for years. You You know what I'm saying? Cats been rapping for years on top of years on top of years. So I was like, all right, we getting somewhere. Because I seen my movement compared to a lot of other people's movement. I felt like it had a lot more process, even if they were ahead of me in my little short period of time I've been doing it. So it worked out pretty well, man. I'm enjoying it. I like it. It's cool. It's fun.
So who inspired you like to take it serious?
Like, so it's like it gotta be somebody like
who inspired me? The money inspired me. I think that's really. I mean, yeah, cool. I got some people I like that rap and whatnot, but I mean, really, by the end of the day, I'm just trying to get some money.
Well, who did you see that let you know, like, yeah, it's some money and I can really, that you looked up to?
I guess I'd have to say Sauce to me, man. I mean, even though I know they ain't getting the most money, man, I don't know, man. I felt like, man, these some hood dudes that actually made some money. You know
and they like 3 hours work. How far?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Houston's like 4 hours. It just depends on what part of Houston you go to. You know what I'm saying? And then the more I started getting into, I guess I wouldn't just say Texas rap, but Texas rap because I'm a Texas rapper, so of course I'm gonna put on for the state. I started seeing even more cats like that. You know, I started seeing Good Fame and them, Casino and them. I'm like, these cats really out here making a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they probably ain't QC money, you know what I'm saying? But they making some money, and I'm cool with that. I'm just trying to make some money.
Off rap, though.
Off of rap, yeah. Because I'm tired of all this extra shit, man. This extra shit don't get you nowhere, man.
Sauce Walka, they voted Sauce Walka one of the top 5 most influential rappers in the last decade. So it's safe to say, like, it inspired you.
Yeah, there's a lot of inspiring because I mean, man, especially with the drip. That's why I got to give it to him completely because I wasn't even dripping like that. I had a real basic comic swag, and then I started paying attention, bro, with the knockers and all that. I was like, bro, these dudes actually making a name for themselves. They putting themselves in a spotlight, and I respected that. I respect anybody that put themselves in a position to win because a lot of motherfuckers just want to win. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to put themselves in a position to do it. So yeah, I guess you could say it inspired me a lot. It inspired me a lot.
So if anybody you could sign to right now, who would it be?
TSF, man, come on, man. We splashing on them, bro. I'm trying to pull up with spray codes and all that. I got the lingo down, all that. Y'all just send the check, buddy. I'm ready to get the face tat, all that. We'll just send the check, man. Sign me up. I'm ready to go. I mean, that's
what would you bring to the Sauce Factory, Texas Grill?
I bring them a white boy, man. They ain't got that, man. They ain't got no white boy, man. I just dedication and hard work. I'm a hard worker in anything I do. I breed bullies. I mean, anything I do, I put my all into it. So you put me in a position to win, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it, period. And in the meantime, I'm gonna make you some money too. So, I mean, really, that's yeah.
So right now in the game, who your top 5?
Top 5 in the game. Sauce, period. I don't care what nobody else got to say because this is my top 5. I like Sauce. Who else some hard rappers, man? You know, like I said, I like Bugatti. Who else I like a lot? Yeah, Sauce. Sauce would be one.
Like there was inspiration. You ain't gotta.
Okay. Sauce inspiration.
Not in your CD dig, but just like inspired.
Just in general.
Yeah.
Ah man, Sauce. Anything DJ Screw did, any fucking thing.
They actually supposed to be dropping the DJ Screw.
The video. I'm waiting on that.
Movie.
I'm waiting on that. We that's a must. We seeing that. We're gonna go up in there double cup and everything to watch it. They gonna have to let me in.
It look real legit. It look like they.
Yeah, it looked like they did their thing on it. Man, just a lot of Texas rappers, man. Gucci Man. Fuck, how could I forget that? Gucci, of course. Gucci, Sauce. I like Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? I like Rick Ross because of the business aspect, not even music-wise, just as a businessman. Like, you're one of the richest rappers, and I ain't really heard none of your shit in a while. I mean, maybe a few features, but you ain't just doing nothing like that. So, mostly, man, just a lot. I like a lot of underground rappers. A lot of kids don't even know, like SPM, South Park Mexican. I grew up on that shit, man. Zero. I grew up on that shit. A lot of Texas shit, man. A lot of Texas shit. So I guess that goes back to the inspiration of where it comes from.
For sure, Texas.
Texas, plain and simple.
For sure. So what's 5 things you gotta have in the studio with you?
All right, man. I gotta have a fire ass beat. It gotta be hard. I search for beats forever. My beats take longer than anything.
What's some producers you working with right now?
Mike Rick. Shout out to my boy Mike Rick. He probably done my last mixtape. He did like 5, 6 of my beat. Sergeant J. Don't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? And that's really the only 2 cats and KD in town. I fuck with his shit. His shit be hard. He be using them pianos and shit. I like that piano shit.
So any like major mainstream producers you want to work with?
Man, anybody I can get the chance with.
For sure.
Real shit. Anybody I can get the damn chance.
So you gotta have some fire beats.
Gotta have some fire beats, man. You know, gotta have something to slow it down a little bit. I can't smoke right now, but usually when I can smoke, gotta have some good smoke. I wouldn't mind my people being there. That's always nice, you know what I'm saying, to get their input on shit. You know what I'm saying? I always look out for other people's input. I take criticism very well. I'm not one of them type of guys that just, you know what I'm saying? So my guys, my drink, some smoke, you know what I'm saying? A good vibe, that's always a big plus. And just a fire-ass beat. We're gonna make it happen after that. It's over with after that. We're gonna make it happen.
Since we're at the beginning of 2020, what you got planned for the rest of this year and how you gonna attack?
The first thing I really want to do, I want to get me a chain. Like, I've been cool with just my gold, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool with this. Yeah, I need me a chain, man. I need me a chain. Because I see, man, like, when you get you a chain, people are like, oh, you taking that rap shit serious. Like, hey.
I seen you talk about, like, fake jewelry and so forth.
I don't fuck with that. I respect that, like my little shit, a lot of people be like, oh, that's some little shit. But my shit real. You know what I'm saying? I got a Grand Marquis around my neck. You know what I'm saying? You'll see some cats walk around, got these rhinestones stuff, bro. In real life, that's a $30,000, $40,000 chain. You just pulled up in a Honda Civic. You can tell a lot, like, off of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. I mean, the jewelry got to be real, man. 'Cause I just feel like that says a lot about a person. I respect you more if you got a $200 gold rope around your neck than an $80 chain that looks like it's worth 40 bands. Like, that jewelry, and in the rap game in general, jewelry is everything. You know what I'm saying? So that chain, that's what I'm focused on right now. That's all I've been talking about. That's all I've been saying, man. I gotta get me a chain, bro. I gotta get me a chain. I see casino, I see these kids, they got these chains, bro. I need a fucking chain. I'm tired of it. I'm gonna keep my little shit I got, you know what I'm saying? But that's my big goal.
What does the Texas rubber chain look like? What you see on your chain?
I see it's gonna be a gold rope like this, probably a little bit thicker. But I don't know, man. I'm thinking like, I don't know, like a Texas outlining with like, I don't know. I thought about getting the Warren Brother logo, but I didn't know if they assumed me or not. And I wanted to put White Boy Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? I thought that'd be hard, but I don't know if they assumed me or something like that after taking their logo like that. But I don't know, man. It's gonna have some Texas shit in it. I don't know, like maybe it'd be cool to get like the Houston Rockets, the little rocket logo they got, to get that on the chain. That'd be fire. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Or just to have TXREBEL. I mean, whatever. It's coming, though. It's coming. It's coming. We just got to get the money right. We got to get it going.
So do we expect more visuals? And
that's all I'm worried about right now.
Or a project, or how you want to attack?
I'm attack 2020, I'm coming with visuals. That's my goal. I mean, because I put a mixtape out. I mean, it's on all platforms, Spotify. Speaking of which, go get that. That's Fundamentals, Spotify, all platforms, YouTube, whatever you need to get it on. Go get that, Fundamentals, Texas Rebel. So really just visuals this year. That's what we're really focused on. I'm gonna drop another mixtape. Them visuals, I just feel like them visuals is just everything right now. Like I always tell everybody, I feel like this rap stuff's just 20% of it. I need you to see me. I need you to see the car. I need you to see I need you to see that I'm actually out here in these streets. I got all these people behind me and whatnot. So whenever I start talking about it, I want you to see it. So visuals.
For sure. So let them know where they can follow you at.
You can find me personally, Little Texas Rebel, Texas Rebel 33 on Instagram, Rebel Gardener on Facebook, and then Big Ready 33 on Snapchat. I need to get all my stuff into one name, but definitely get that Instagram. That's what we're really focused on. We're trying to get them viewers up on it.